Hello everyone, hope you all are doing well. So today we are going to discuss the next answer copy. So as you all know that we are having aim for agriculture series. हमारा एम फॉर एग्रीकल्चर सीरीज चल रहा है जिसमें कि वी आर हैविंग डेली आंसर राइटिंग प्रैक्टिस एंड वीकली फुल टेस्ट्स. सो उसके जो कुछ अच्छे कॉपी होते हैं द बेस्ट कॉपीज ऑफ दोस series, the good copies of those series we discuss here, and we have already discussed up to day 16, and today we are going to discuss the copy of day 17. So we will see how the student has approached the answer, and you can also read the answers and develop an idea to how to approach these types of questions, and how to approach the answers, how to structure your answers. So these things will be helpful to you. So let's see the questions asked in day 17 and how this student has approached the questions. So the first question was, discuss the geographic status of groundwater availability in India. First question was about geographic status of discuss the geographic status of groundwater availability in India. So this was the first question. Let's see how the student has written the answer. So nicely introduced. Availability is around 398 billion cubic meters, but availability is drastically varying due to geographical variation. And again, we must add here that we are we are highly using the groundwater. When it comes to groundwater uses, the groundwater uses of India is more than the combined groundwater uses of China plus USA. Okay. So the groundwater usage of India is more than the combined groundwater usage of China plus USA. And most of this groundwater which India uses is for irrigation purpose. More than 80% of India's groundwater is used in irrigation purposes. So that is very terrible news, or you can say that is very alarming. So we and the groundwater status of India is in very decreasing trend. So these are some of the facts you must know, and you can use these facts in your introduction. Now you and the student has mentioned the map, and as per the map he has written the answer, that is number one North India, number two. So let's see how the student has approached. So North India, that is Punjab and Haryana region. This region is mentioned in the map. That is, the groundwater exploitation is very high due to irrigation purposes. Okay. Then Western India, we all know that there is already arid conditions. So availability is only low, and again the use is also high. So that is how you can structure the answer, well structured. Although there could be improvement in points, but the answer is well structured. You cannot expect so much in the time limit, but yes, yeah, but still there is improvement in the answer. Indo-Gangetic Plains, Central India. You can pause and read the answer if you want to, because it will take me a lot of time to discuss each and every point. I will just give you a framework, and if you want to read the answers, you can just simply pause the video and read the answers. Then about peninsular India, coastal India, northern eastern India. So well written. And as I mentioned here, the student could have added the groundwater status in mega cities, because it is recently in news. The most of the mega cities such as Delhi, Bangalore, Mumbai are facing some of the problems of groundwater availability. So that could be added in the answers. Okay. Now, what are the concerns? Concerns have been also mentioned, that is overexploitation. Yes, we all know that overexploitation is of their groundwater. We are using faulty irrigation practices, as we know, as I have discussed only, that more than 80%, the student has mentioned 86%, that is good. More than 80% of water is used for irrigation, and that is generally faulty due to faulty irrigation practices. Okay. The problem of quality is also there in many areas. The groundwater has been contaminated by chemicals such as arsenic, nitrate, fluoride. Salinity problem is present. Climate change is adding the problem. There is poor rainfall. That is impacting the groundwater recharge rate. The extraction, the amount of extraction is very much higher than the amount of replenishment. So that is affecting the sustainability. Then, nicely concluded, you can read and pause the video and read it. Now let's move to the second question. The second question was, write a note on Kisan credit card. Note on Kisan credit card. This was the second question. So let's see how the student has approached it. So we all know that Kisan credit card has been introduced by the government in 1998 for credit availability for to the farmers. So fairly introduced. Now let's see. The student has mentioned objectives of Kisan credit card. So yes, access to credit, affordable credit, simplifying the credit system, flexibility is there, and significance have been also mentioned, such as financial inclusion, reduction of informal borrowing, improve agricultural productivity. Obviously, the farmers will have the good amount of credit. That credit will be used for agricultural purposes in buying inputs, in doing irrigation, doing some farm mechanization. So overall, the agricultural productivity will be improved. Enhance farmer living standard. So fairly written. Some challenges are also there that it also be mentioned: lack of awareness among farmers, poor technology integration, delay in credit disbursement, bureaucratic hurdle is there. So well written answer, and this answer was fairly written. Okay, so you can pause and read the answers if you want to. The next question was, discuss the mechanism of mineral salt absorption by plant. Mechanism of mineral salt absorption, mineral salt absorption by plants in detail. So this was the question, and this was a 20 marker question. So let's see how the students approach this. So we all know that there are two major mechanisms, that is passive absorption and active absorption. Okay. So let's see. So it is the exchange of ion due to concentration gradient. Okay. Without expenditure of energy. So you must know this that in passive absorption there is no expenditure of energy, but in active absorption there is expenditure of energy. And the various theories have been mentioned: the ion exchange theory, contact exchange theory. You can pause and read it, and you can see how nicely diagrammatic view has been given. So these things, when you add diagrams to your answer, that generally enhances your answer, and the student has added the diagram very nicely. Everything is neat and clear, so well written. Then carbonic acid exchange theory has been mentioned, then Donan's equilibrium has been mentioned, and everything has been well described by the use of diagram. Now it's active absorption. Okay, that is, here we there is a expenditure of metabolic energy. You can see here cytochrome pump theory has been explained, protein lectin theory has been explained, and you can see that diagrams have been well made. So while you are making this type of complex diagrams, always keep in mind the time management, because many times making this type of diagrams takes a huge amount of time. So that is why keep practicing so that you can manage the time and make well amount of these types of diagram. Protein lectin theory has been mentioned. So a well written answer, everything has been well mentioned. You can pause and read the video if you want. So this was the question of day 17, and the answers have been discussed. So I hope you like it. And these types of videos will be helpful to you in structuring your answers. You can make notes by knowing the important questions, because these all the questions I am asking here are very important questions. They have been previously asked. These are from the topics that has been previously asked, and there are chances that they will be asked in the future also. So keep notes of these topics and do write your answers also. So that is all for today. Please do like, please do share, and please do subscribe. It takes a lot of hard work to make such videos for you, to bring such courses for you. This course was just for 199, 1999, and it is still going, and it will be going for a couple of months more. And the students are writing daily answers, they are giving weekly full tests. There are 14 full tests, and whenever you visit any coaching center, the cost will be 20 to 30 times more than what I am giving you. ठीक है? At least 10 times. कोई भी coaching में जाओ 10 गुना इससे होगा ही. So I am trying to make agriculture optional preparation affordable to you, and all the videos I am trying to give it to you for free in the YouTube only. So please do like, please do share, please do subscribe. I am not wanting you to give me any that much of financial or monetary gains, but please do like, please do share, please do subscribe. That will help me. Okay. So that is all for today. Have a nice day. Thank you.